Okay, today is Saturday, November 18th, 2016. I am at a property address of 323 Highland Avenue in Chester. Just a quick look, it does seem like in a pretty decent neighborhood. He has done some concrete work on the outside. The owner's name is John. It will require a little bit of capping and whatnot over to the top. The back does go back quite a ways. If I just step up here a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is go inside the property and we'll take a look. On the corner there is a club, privately owned club. They have a LCB license, but I'm going to go up and let's take a look on the inside. Okay, so I am recording. That's John, the owner. I'm in the living room area, and as you can see, we have hardwood floors. Pretty decent shape. You just have to buff them out, and or you could put carpeting if you chose to. Here are the doors here. We have a heater there, just slowly coming by. We have electrical panel, interestingly enough, right up in this room. So that's right there. Very good. We have some wires coming out of there. I'm now going to go into, I'm going to presume, I'm not sure, John, do we have some lights in there maybe we can turn on? Yes. I'm going to follow you. This way my camera will pick it up. I'm going to just go right through here and into this next room, which would be basically considered a dining room. There's the heater there, control there. Again, it's still the hardwood floor. Could be, again, buffed out. I'm going to now take it into the kitchen. And this would be the kitchen area. Basically, you have a wood floor. You could probably do one of several things. I say it's a kitchen. I see a refrigerator, microwave, washer dryer. I suspect we would have a stove which would have to get put in, but that would not be a big deal. Then we go right over here. We just happen to have, this is a 1.5 bathroom. Yeah. This would be the 0.5 because we have the toilet, we have the sink.
Well, this would actually be a full tub here.
And you could...
We left everything open,
yeah,
top or under there.
A full tub could be put in, and you could end up having 2 full bathrooms. So it would be the choice of the eventual occupant owner. So from here, I think what we'll do is we'll go, is that the basement?
Yeah.
Why don't we go take a look at the basement? I'm going to follow John because he knows where the light is, so we don't trip. We'll take a fast look at that. Okay. All right, it's typically the basements are not finished, but it does have, it looks like a cement floor of some sort. And most people typically will use these basements strictly for storage. And if I step down, here we go. Okay, so, yep, we would need the heater. We would need the hot water heater. That would need to get put in. It was being converted over to gas?
Yeah.
Okay, used to be an oil heat?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see the old tank was over there.
Okay, so that would be something that would get put in. I don't necessarily see any water coming in, which is always a good thing. Some towns, they have water coming in the basement every day. Yeah. I don't see any indication of any type of termite issues. But this would be your typical basement. Newer windows were put on down here. I don't know exactly the date, but not brand new, but newer than some that I've seen.
Yeah, that's like 08, something like that.
And the ceiling, I'm not 6 foot, so it's probably just a bit over 6 foot. But again, you're using down here for your storage. So we're going to go back upstairs and we'll take a look at the upstairs. Now at least we see what we have. John, is there anybody in the house right now?
Nobody's in here.
Okay, so right now it's just John and myself. We don't have to worry about, okay, we don't have to worry about scaring anybody out of bed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the liberty, if I may, of just going upstairs. Now, these steps, if someone chose to, because they're wood, you could certainly either paint them or you could carpet them. There is a lot that can be done if you choose to do it and you want to spend the money. All right, it does require some work on the floor just to absolutely shore it up a little bit. This is, I'm going to presume, a bedroom.
Yeah,
Need some electrical work right there, just for full disclosure. Okay, here's a bedroom. Not a small bedroom, decent size. Closet over there. Again, the floor, you'd want to shore it up somehow to whatever specifications anybody would want. As you can see, it's just would need to be done, but it can be done. And here's a view outside of the back, which is not a bad view. The windows are not extremely old. Of course, there's the closet. Okay, I'm going to go into the next bedroom, probably similar to this one, I would presume. The wood is safe to walk on, John?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
This is all subfloor, tongue and groove.
Okay.
It had carpet. I took the carpet and pad out.
Excellent. So these
Well, you
floors
see
at
what
one
you
time,
see.
according to the owner,
Yeah.
it did have carpeting and padding. He tore it out, probably because it just needed to be replaced. So I'm going to go into this room. Again, the basic premise of the room is just like the first one. The floor, again, could be repaired, carpeted, and you'd not see this issue, but it would need to be done nonetheless. Here's a better view of some of the woodwork outside. And again, it would need to be capped off or do something with this. So the paint has to definitely get taken care of, but it's just what's got to be done. The same thing with the outside of the windows. That'll have to be done. The windows look like they're okay. But again, it's somebody's choice to switch them or not. All right, I'm going to go into the third and last bedroom, although I believe there is a bathroom up here too, right?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a battery in it.
So let me go through here. There we go. Okay, so this would be, I guess, considered more of the master bedroom. And we do have somebody that's staying here, so this would be where they would reside. Again, same type of flooring, just a little bit bigger. And here we have not really sure, this is the outside wood part. Okay, not much to see there. All right, so I'm going to come out here. I'll leave that door open temporarily, get some fresh air in there. That is primarily it. Let me go see if I can find John. Hey, John? What? Now, did you say there was a powder room up here at one time?
The powder room is that little room in the front, off to the side. It has the sink is out, the toilet's out, but everything's there.
Okay, so the components to actually have it. Okay, gotcha.
Took the old stuff
All
out.
right, so the bathrooms would actually need to be put in. We do have a little bit of cracking going on here, which I've seen before in other homes. That could be spackled over. It's just one of those things that it is what it is. So, okay. I'm going to go take a look at this right now. Here's one room outside of the living room that we didn't see, but it is somewhat, I guess you could call it a storage area that presumably will lead outside to the backyard, but it is always good to have a little storage area. Okay, very good. So that will conclude my review of 323